Indiana. It's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
60 Bison.
And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3. A tight end in motion now. They'll stick with him again. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Fires left sideline. That is complete. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indy. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Hey, let's go. Reload.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. They'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3, and the Seahawks 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready up.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike. This is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Tristan Wirfs, former 1st-round pick, with the flag. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead down the middle. It just runs out of steam there at the end. He ends up being denied by the crossbar.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. But get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Warrior 70.
Now Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Let's go. Check go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down, as he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Connecting with the tight end. That's Bank. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is Mitchell. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's not going to outrun the defense. They push him back out of bounds, a loss of a couple.
You could see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut upfield, but there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes, and he had no choice to just go out of bounds.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He completes this one to Mallory. Third and 9.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. His kick is perfect. And the Colts will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's a third down and 4. It is brought end zone. Lad McConkey. Touchdown, Seattle. The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. And this is going to be a Colts first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Quick hitting slant there. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Ready up. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Richardson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And he will be taken down, but there is a penalty flag down. A silly penalty may erase the turnover. On first down, it's Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. To the air now on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try to set up the screen here.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and 6. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. Hill drops to throw. That one taken in. That's McConkey. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Got a man left side. It's caught. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Pass right side to down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. He is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
set. Hut, hut.
A second down throw for Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
60 Eagles, 60. Ready. Go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He completes this one to Mallory. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Ready. Have the 60. Have the 60. Smash, smash. Hut.
Now a give on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Latu. There to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, but most of
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Here's a run going left. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. from the 50. He'll set up to try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll send a tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Check go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A tight end in motion now.
Cowboy 80.
A run now on 2nd down. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. got his man. Right side. It's complete. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. Now 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. They'll look to throw again. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back.
To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Come on. Set. Take go.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a handoff, running right. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Let's go.
So it's a win for the Colts. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.